Shortly after the Eiffel Tower became a symbol of innovation in Paris, and long before the Wright brothers redefined the limits of humanity, a visionary entrepreneur laid the foundation of his vision. It's October 1st, 1898, and one of Sydney's first real estate offices north of the harbour is opened for business. Robert Todd Forsyth has been described as the father of the North Shore. Mayor 11 times and Vice President of the committee that formed the Royal North Shore Hospital.
The history of Forsyth is also the history of Sydney for the last 100 years.
They survived world wars, depressions.
I remember grandfather telling me about how people used to pay the rent with rabbits.
The history of Forsyth real estate mirrors the history of property in the area. The great legacy of this extraordinary family business now falls upon James Snodgrass. At Forsyth, we believe that true value comes from balancing a proud heritage with a bold vision for the future.
I think it is really important for our clients that we can offer both longevity and innovation.
I chose to build my career at a brand like Forsyth because I saw how old and how traditional the brand actually was, and it felt very homey, and that was very important to me.
The oldest saying in real estate is, real estate's about people, not property. I remember the stories from my family about during the war where family members would go around to the wives and family of soldiers away just to make sure that they were safe. That's why Forsyths have got such an amazing reputation, because people remember what they did for the community when times were tough.
That legacy of care is passed down to every new generation of agents, turning history into expertise.
Being mentored by agents at Forsyth who have got 20, 30, almost 40 years of experience, I think that is a shortcut for a lot of other agents, as well as me being able to help my clients in a very efficient manner. The younger buyers and sellers out there, they love the fact that I am similar to their age, but they also love the fact that I work with people such as Thomas and Tony and Joe who have got a combined 100+ years of experience behind them. However, they have all the experience to help us get a sale across the line as efficiently as possible. As we move into the future, the marketplace is constantly changing, and at Forsyth, we can still be one of the most innovative brands in the industry.
Even recently, we were the first company in the world to offer properties for sale by cryptocurrency. Real estate has always been a very exciting industry, and I think the future is just as exciting. Now, we deal with people from all over the world, so we pick the best people from all over the world to work at Forsyth. I often think of what my great-grandfather, R.T. Forsyth, would think of the business today. I'm sure he'd be proud of Sydney, the family, and the business.
Because at Forsyth, it has always been about people. Welcome home.